Just wanted to come at you with a quick live stream here from Morocco, Essaouira. Been sitting here basically finishing up some editing from some of the most epic adventures of my life. Here in Morocco, I actually have a fresh video, one of my favorite adventures from this trip, dropping in about 10 minutes. 5:45 Eastern time. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys my digs. Quick update here. I will be back in Playa not too long from now. What's up, Rambo Travels in the house? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, just wanted to come at you guys with a quick live, check in with everyone, see how everyone's doing. What's up, Adam? I don't always have the best Wi-Fi. I do right now, so I wanted to hit you guys up. Canadian, we got America, Montoya in the house. We got Carissa, Dr. D, Sunny. What's up, guys? Just here snacking on some dates in the crib here in Essaouira. Yeah, my favorite snack, guys. You really got to take advantage when you're in Morocco and just eat your weight in dates. Unfortunately, just watched, what's up, Jim? James Watt in the house. Unfortunately, just watched Morocco lose in the African Cup in extra time, but such a fun experience, guys. Yeah, guys, I'll be back in Playa in like a week, but it's good to get out, broaden the horizons, explore new cultures, new food, new places, new surf spots, and lost villages. So the next video dropping in about 7 minutes is one of our most epic adventures from this trip, guys. Went to a lost village called Timhisht. Spoiler alert, the road was super sketchy, but luckily for me, Sabrina was up for it. She's a great adventure partner. We got Lamia. Are you up in Meknes right now? You must be near Rabat. Good to see you here. Sorry, too many dates, overdosing on dates. I had also 2 shawarmas. I went over at halftime during the game and got some shawarma. That was great. Really good food here, guys. What's up, Trevor? Trevor in the house. How's your trip, guys? Are you still in Playa? Lamia, if you're in Rabat, did you go to the game or did you watch it live? Adam L with the pun. RopeMonster gets a lot of dates. You know it, pun intended. Yeah, guys, I know a lot of you started following me because of my Playa content. So I just wanted to thank you all for joining along, joining in on the Morocco content. Sometimes I got to switch it up. Not everybody is all about that. I remember when I went to Colombia last May, some people loved it, and then some people were like, yeah, we'll just wait till you get back to Playa. So just wanted to shout out, say thanks to each and every one of you for supporting me in the Morocco content, because for me it's a lot of fun. You know, I do enjoy every moment in Playa, and to be honest, I miss it, but I love to see the world, and that's been a dream of mine since I was a little kid, is just to see every corner of the world, and Africa's a new continent for me. I actually reached out and spoke with William Taudian, fellow YouTuber. Most of you guys know William, and he said he hasn't been to Morocco yet, and so to be in a place where such a well-traveled guy like William hasn't been yet is crazy to me. It's a privilege, and so I'm really enjoying it. Essaouira, I've got some videos coming from here in the Medina. It's been a crazy place to be. 5 minutes, I can't do it because I have a date in my hand. 5 short minutes from now, I've got a video dropping, one of me and Sabrina's most epic adventures to date. going to a lost village, up this crazy mountain road into the anti-Atlas Mountains, but at one of the highest points. Thank you, my friend Karen. Much love. Karen Grudge says, Ropey, I'll follow you anywhere. I really appreciate that, guys. Pardon me, but these dates, gotta keep eating them. Olives and dates in abundance. Happy Ropey. Awesome. Oh yeah, I did. So Trevor, you hung out with Julian for your birthday weekend. Awesome. I'm glad you guys see that's the power of the community. Even when I'm not there, community is fully intact. I'm glad to hear that. I really would have loved to join you. Julian did hit me up and say that you guys were together. That's great news. Maria, thank you so much. Yeah, the adventures, they're great. They're different in different countries, but I really film because I love what I'm doing, and I'm really glad to have you guys along, whether it's in Colombia, Mexico City, Morocco, who knows, Turkey in the summer. It could be anywhere, but the adventures are worthwhile. They're worth filming. They're worth documenting. Spoiler alert, me and Sabrina also made it to the Sahara Desert, and we were just steps away, camel steps away from the border, from the Algeria border. And so we've been to almost every corner of this country. I'm just catching up on some uploading right now, and or some editing, I should say. And so that's why some of the videos, there's going to be a little bit of a lag, obviously, because I have to have time to edit them all. And if me and Sabrina are constantly adventuring, there's not so much time to edit in the evenings. Usually we're pretty much having dinner and then wiped out. But it's just been almost 3 full weeks of nonstop adventure. We rented a car for 12 days and we hit so many different spots, met so many people, made so many friends. And so guys, I will be back in Playa, I think by about the 24th. So thank you all for being here. We got Colleen in the house, back in Playa for the month of February. Awesome, Colleen, I'll see you then. And we're going to have Adam there in February as well. We got Stacy in the house. Stacy Noble, what's up? The surf was great. The only reason, and I had a couple people be like, man, we wanted to see you on the board. The only reason I didn't put the camera on the neck collar is the waves were coming in pretty close together that day. And one of the ports on my Action 5 Pro is a little bit loose. And so in order to film a little bit of surfing, I would have been risking my one and only camera for the rest of the trip. So I had to make the tough call not to film any actual surfing, but in future videos, when I have a backup camera or something, I'll be down to do that for sure. Hey, we got Australia in the house. Good morning, good evening, good late evening from Morocco. We got, we got Algeria in the house. We were just talking about Algeria. What a beautiful part of the world, Shegaga, the dunes in the Sahara, portion of the Sahara called Shegaga, which basically, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of that where we were does overlook the border there with Algeria. So we got so many people joining the chat. We're up to 83 in the live. Airspace over Mexico was closed to commercial aircraft. Not sure. I don't think that's the case right now, but thanks for bringing that to my attention, Tracy. That's something I'll have to look into. I have a tentative plan to fly back this coming Friday, so we'll see. The weather in Morocco right now, Adam, it's chilly. It's winter, but it varies so much throughout the country. We went over the Atlas Mountains just yesterday. I can't believe that was yesterday, but we went over a mountain pass. We were in the snow. 3 days prior to that, we were in the Sahara Desert. Hot during the day, very, very cold at night in the desert. The heat all leaves. Sand is a terrible insulator, but the stars out there were gorgeous. We got Edmonton in the house. Yeah, but Adam, to answer your question, it's been getting chilly. I've got the heater actually running right now, and I'm loading up, carb loading on the dates. Okay, thanks for sharing that, Karen. Looks like there is the jets are moving, the air traffic's good there in Vallarta, then it's probably good in the rest of the country. All right, guys. So the new video is live, I believe, and I'm gonna get ready for bed. It's actually 11:45 p.m. here in Morocco. Yo, what's up? So really good group here, guys. I just wanted to check in with everyone and say thanks for the support, being all the way across the Atlantic Ocean in a different country. It means the world to me. This has been a fantastic trip. It's not over yet. A lot more to come. I'm going to try to knock out the rest of the videos, the editing, etc., for your viewing pleasure. There's some beautiful places. I'm very proud of the videos that have already been uploaded, but some of my favorites are yet to come. But I really like to take my time with those masterpieces. Some of the earliest videos, the first video Sabrina was ever in, a lot of you said that was my best video. And I really appreciate that. That was in El Cielo in Cozumel. And so it's been great teaming up with her again for adventures. She's really a sweet person, beautiful soul, and getting really good at running the camera. She's never once gotten her finger in the shot, which is crazy. Yes, to answer your question, I do still live in Playa del Carmen. I'm traveling a little bit more, but Playa del Carmen will probably always be home unless something drastic changes. But I miss Playa. I love it. Even when I leave 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or even a week when I went to Colombia, it was so good to be back. The community's everything there, like I've said. Just knowing so many people there. Having so many friends, having met so many of you in person, and making new friends through the channel. That's all been possible in Playa del Carmen because of keeping that hub. And I'd like to keep growing that and keep my home base there for the foreseeable future. And guys, let's face it, I'm freezing cold here. I actually got a jalaba, one of the local garbs, just to keep myself warm, but I'm definitely a beach volleyball, sunshine kind of dude. And I love to surf, but I am getting a little bit older and, I'm kind of switching to other hobbies. I'm not quite in the same shape I was when I was a younger guy. So I think that Playa del Carmen's a good fit for me as I get older and get into my 40s in the next few years. And so I can just keep doing things like beach volleyball, swimming every day, snorkeling to the reef, whatever it may be. But it's such a good place for my health, my wellness. So yeah, that's home base. Dr. D. Sunny, all right, man. I'll see you later on. So guys, no, it's the Rope Monster. So Michelle, yeah, my vision's a little bit blurry just from being so tired. Mike and Michelle from Minneapolis in the house. Thanks for taking time out of shooting. Hoops. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? So I remember you. Mike and Michelle, I want to give you guys a big thanks. So glad to hear from you again. I was actually playing some basketball with a good friend of mine at the Deportivo, and I could kind of sense I call it my subscriber alert went off, and I looked around and I saw them over by the fence, went over and said hi and had a fantastic conversation, got to meet their boy as well. Really wonderful family. So thank you guys. They also invited me for a dinner, and so I'll be filming probably at a higher end recommendation of theirs when I get back to Playa del Carmen for some more some more food content. So thanks again, guys. Minneapolis in the house. Yeah, I hope the picture turned out well. We took a few of them, Michelle. But you guys were first class, great people. It's cold in Morelos today. Yeah, I mean, cold is all relative. I'm sure it's not getting down to 1 degree Celsius. But yeah, it was chilly actually in Playa when I left for Playa standards. Hey, what's up, Marcella in the house? Hey, thank you, Laura. No, I'm doing decently. It's just been a lot of travel lately, and this cold weather has the congestion a little bit worse. Um, yeah, awesome group tonight, guys. I say tonight. It's almost midnight here in Morocco. I was out watching the Africa Cup game. Fantastic game. Unfortunately, Morocco did not get the win. Senegal took the win. Um, Oh, Marcella, I'm not necessarily sick. It's just so cold here. I'm doing a lot of tea, a lot of honey. I actually have this thyme honey right here that I bought in Mirleft, and I have my saffron right here. So I'm gonna brew one more tea before bed, but I've been drinking probably at least a liter of tea per day here. A little chilly in Essaouira, but it's not that bad. Just a little chilly. Yes, Laura, I am in Morocco at the moment on the coast. Oh, GGB in the house. What's up, Gigi? Yeah, I'm probably a little bit behind on the messages, but Gigi, thanks are in order. Omar, actually, and Fanny, the manager over there, Fanny sent me a message, and I saw that you left me a gift there. That is so incredibly kind of you. For those of you who don't know, Gigi's one of the earliest subscribers of the channel, and she actually brought me a deck of Uno cards during hurricane season because I couldn't find any Uno in Walmart. It was all sold out. Chattahoochee in the house. Oh man, a moonshine hot toddy would be fantastic. Pretty hard to find alcohol here, guys, in Morocco. I'm doing more tea and things like that anyway, but you're not going to find any moonshine, I'll tell you that. So, Chattahoochee, that sounds good, my friend, even if it's just in spirit. Thank you, thank you. I feel warmer already. Yeah, I see your comments. We got Canadian Card Breaker here. It's just, guys, the comments come in pretty fast, and my vision's actually a little blurry. I've been doing so much driving all over the country, so my vision's a little blurry, and I'm doing live on my iPhone, so it's hard to see all the comments. Victor Maldonado in the house. Hey, cold Northwest. Good to see you guys. Yeah, Canadian Card Breaker. Sorry if I missed a message. I see the hi there. You hear about the early sargassum. I did. So I'm catching up on your messages now, Card Breaker. Yeah, someone told me that a big bloom of sargassum actually hit Playa. Are you there right now? And let me know if the sargassum is still bad, guys. And yes, I have tried that taco spot on 38th and 5th. Cunhao. So yeah, guys. No, I got one comment there that I missed as well, hoping for the surf, but it's almost midnight here, guys, so no live streaming out by the beach right now. I'm sorry if the thumbnail photo was in any way misleading, but that's the photo I had of Essaouira to put up, kind of where I am. That's so good to hear. Gigi says, my friend said all your recommendations were his favorites. La O, Doña Paola, and especially Ictio. He went twice. Those are 3 top gems right there in Playa del Carmen. If you don't know, now you know. Doña Paola was a recommendation actually from a subscriber And then actually Ictio, a number of people told me, hey, you have to try Ictio early on in the channel. I was told that multiple times, and finally I did the video, I believe March of 2025, and it was a hit and a very evergreen video that people keep checking out and people keep going and trying it. I myself go to Ictio every chance I get. It's absolutely fantastic. El Gober, I did a video recently there as well, right down the street. They have a heck of a wood-fired octopus. And guys, you're making me hungry. Gigi, you're making me hungry. Talking about all this good playa food. Going to playa on the 4th, says Wealth is Health. Been binge watching your vids, dude. Thanks so much for everything that you share. Genuinely grateful for you. Thank you, my friend. Grateful for you as well. Wealth is Health. Thank you so much. And sitting here having some nice, delicious Sahara Desert dates. To your health, my friend. Hey, Howard Garrett in the house. What's up, my dude? How's Playa Car right now? Can you let us all know? Howard, is the beach looking good? What's the Sargassum situation looking like? Please do let us know. Merch is going pretty good. Merch is going pretty good. Dang, Howard, that sucks. Howard says seaweed bomb went off this morning, and that's probably all throughout Playa if it's in Playa Car. Hudasi has a good question. Why did you choose to go to Morocco in the winter? Well, it was a chance to meet back up with Sabrina, someone I met in August in Cozumel. We did some videos together in Cozumel, also in Bacalar, and kind of hit it off. I realized that she was a fantastic travel companion. She said she was going to be here meeting with her parents for Christmas, and I thought, I could probably swing that. I could probably pop out. And I've been wanting to do Morocco for a long time, but I wanted to have a good travel buddy, and Sabrina's top notch as far as a travel partner. So that really is what pushed me over. Otherwise, I probably would have waited till summer, probably June or July. But also, guys, the surf spots are way less crowded in the winter. Like in Mir Left, it turns into a zoo in the summer. So that's part of it too. Is it's not a bad place to be during the winter, as long as you have the right wetsuit. Man, Howard says today it's pretty bad. Was clear yesterday, none in the water or on the beach. And how quickly it changes, guys. And Howard, thank you for doing my work for me. Usually I try to keep everyone updated on that, but I'm not there. And so that's another thing with these live streams is the community can share and update each other. A little bit at Playa 72, says Gigi left yesterday, so not sure if this happened after I left. Gigi, I really wish I would have been able to connect with you and see you again in person. Yeah, definitely would have loved to see you. Such good vibes. Victor had a few drinks with Donald or last night in Playa after meeting you at Sabor de los Ortega. Shout out to Donald. Awesome, guys. Great hearing from you guys. All right, y'all. It is midnight. Time for me to get some beauty rest because you can see I'm a little cold, a little congested. I've been out watching the Morocco game at the main square, at the main plaza. So my face is frozen. It's chilly. It's windy out there. So anyway, guys, really, really appreciate you all stopping in. Yeah, I'd love to come to Portugal. That was actually part of the plan for this trip, but it didn't work out. And I'm kind of happy I've spent this entire time in Morocco and just gotten to thoroughly see Morocco. Yes, there are some gyms here for sure. I think the lifting weights and fitness is becoming more and more of a thing here. All right, guys, see you later on. Please check out the new video. It dropped about 15 minutes ago. It's an epic adventure along one of the sketchiest roads I've ever driven, but totally worth it. Spoiler alert, we did make it to the Lost Village. No tourists there, no backpackers. One of the most surreal places I've ever seen with my own two eyes. So check out the video, guys. Make sure to leave Sabrina some love in the comments in that video. She did a fantastic job helping out with filming so that I could keep the car on the road. Very important detail there. I'm having a blast, Lupita. Thank you so much. Good to see everybody. Let me know in the comments what you think about the next video up from the Lost Village. It was a great adventure. Howard, hasta luego, and thank you so much for contributing to the conversation. Please make sure to have all that sargassum cleaned up for me when I get back. Yeah, Lupita, it's been a lot of fun having Sabrina here. Truly a blessing. So anyway, thank you all. TheRopeMonster out. And once again, happy 2026. It is 2026, guys. Let's make it a good one. Much love. Thank you all.